Happy 2019 guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope your new year has started with a kick and you're full of energy to accomplish all your goals and to do it bigger and better compared to last year. So for today's video, we're going to do things a little bit differently, and this kind of videos is part of a series I'm going to call Chats and Chowdown, where I order food from outside, I eat it and review it as we chat about various things. Today I had no luck while ordering out, so I'm just going to have my wine, a dry red wine, a Merlot, and some chocolate as we chat about some of the rumors you guys have heard about me, because some of the DMs I receive are extra strange, and today I'm going to go through some of them, debunk them, tell you whether they're true or false, and hopefully by the end of this video you're going to learn a little bit more about me. So let's get started. Hi, rumor number one. Some people really believe kabisa in their hearts that I'm not Kenyan. Some people even tell me, you're Nigerian, stop acting Kenyan, stop being an imposter. And I'm like, whoa, child, calm the hell down. I'm 100% Kenyan. I was born and raised in Kenya. The things I know about Kenyan food is actually because I am steeped into our culture and I know almost everything about Kenyan food, as in I know everything about Kenyan culture. My accent is even surely heavily Kenyan. So I don't know what motivated quite a large group of people to believe I'm not Kenyan, but hey, now you know I'm 100% Kenyan, proud Kenyan through and through. Rumor number two is so ridiculous. You people, in what African culture do people throw away food? I don't think it's like exclusively a Kenyan thing to not be wasteful. It's an African thing. So why would I buy food, cook it, eat okay tamu sana, then I throw it away to stay thin? No. That's a really absurd rumor, and I think it's something people believe, that if you're thin, you don't like food. And also people falsely believe if you're heavier set, you eat excessively. But you know, ni maumbile too. Like for me, I'm just a naturally thin person. I was teased about it a lot when I was growing up, but nowadays I'm like, whatever. I like my body as it is. But even though I'm naturally slender and I naturally have a high metabolism, that does not mean I do not take into consideration the amount of food I eat and the calories I consume per day. That does not mean I'm obsessively counting calories or eating salads peke. I mean, I'm not a rabbit anyway. I eat everything and anything as long as it fits into my daily caloric count. If you don't know what that is, please contact Shiv or my sister AC Michelle. She helps me a lot to keep everything in track, and she's so fine. Follow her YouTube page. That's what I use to keep everything in check and keep everything nice and snatched. Have I said everything I wanted to say? I eat everything I cook. I just eat within my calorie count, and I do home exercises. I'll link my sister's YouTube page down below. Please follow her, do everything she says, and also things on intermittent fasting, etc. Just keep everything in check. And also, there's no right or wrong body type. If you're thin, fine. If you're heavier set, fine. Cha muhimu ni afya. Don't think too much into it. Sawa. My favorite chocolate. My god, this one cracked me up. But I was wondering, kwani uliketi ukaguess too? No. This girl on her channel cannot be Kaluhi. Me, I don't know. Let me ask, what made you think or believe the person on my channel for the past 1 year and the person on my blog for the past 5 years is not me? Ama, did you see another Kaluhi? Ama, are you in another parallel universe? Are you in another dimension? What's happening? The person you're seeing in front of your phone or your TV or your laptop is Kaluhi. The person who's been seeing on this channel for the past year is Kaluhi. Mimi ni Kaluhi, my friends. Kakuna Kaluhi mwingine mwenye ana own hii blog, mwambie akuja nione, cause oh my god, child. Okay, rumor number 4 and another chocolate. You know, I like these chocolates because they are so nutty and they are soft and crispy at the same time. So I like the softness and the contrast. But achana na hiyo kwanza, rumor number 4. The word rich is relative, and according to me, if you have grown up with consistent food in your belly thrice a day and a roof over your head, you are rich. Because the reality is a vast majority cannot afford what to you may seem normal. What to you is a basic need, for many people is not is not attainable and is not achievable. So for me, I'd say I grew up well off. I never lacked, and for that I'm deeply appreciative of. Rich, I don't think we are rich. I just think we got by. My parents have really worked hard to give us the kind of life we have, and I think we now have the what's the word I'm looking for? The baton has been passed down to us to also make sure the next generation, our children, have better than what our parents provide. And I think that's just how life goes. You have to provide better than what your parents have given you, so that with each generation we grow outwards and become better. Yeah. Have I answered the question? I don't know. First and foremost, I am not snobbish, and I'm not saying this as a way of kujiringa or whatever. I know myself and I know I'm not snobbish, but this question is a bit kidogo vague because I need more context. Where did we meet that you concluded I am snobbish? I meet my readers everywhere, literally everywhere I go. At a Kenyan town, if you stop me to say hi, I'll stop, we'll chat, we'll take a photo, then we part ways. I do not discriminate who I'm talking to or who I'm not talking to. But what I find strange sometimes is me, I'm just minding my business in town. Then when I'm in a match or when I'm going home, mtu anani DM, Kaluhi, I saw you in town and didn't even say hi. Guy, like I was just minding my own business. If you saw me and you recognized me, just come and say hi, because it's highly likely, because of the nature of my work, it is you who recognizes me and not the other way around. So if you see me, just come say hi. I'm not scary, at least I believe I'm not. We'll chat, we'll talk whatever we want to talk about, we'll take photos, but I stand by what I have said. I am not snobbish, by the way. All right. Number 7. I don't know why this is a thing. I think because Kenyans are so fixated on politicians. There's this toxic fascination with politicians we have in this country, whereby when you think someone has any connections to a politician, it's almost scandalous and it almost turns into juicy gossip. But you know what, guys, even if I was dating a politician son, si yeye ni binadamu pia? Kwani yeye si binadamu? But to clarify on this, I'm not dating a politician's son. I'm not dating a high profile person. Am I even dating in the first place? Anyway, just let's get to the point. I'm not dating a politician's son. Na nikiuliza, kweli you just sat and guessed? I'm a what? Because me, I don't know which portal these rumors come from. I'm not understanding, people. I'm not understanding. You know, when I decided to do this on Instagram, I actually didn't expect to get anything wild or random, but hey, Number 8. This one I have to read. Ngoja kidogo. You have a husband and children that you never show on social media. Niliwaona the hub. My friends. I didn't know I'm married. I didn't know I have a husband. I didn't know I have children. Ndio hiyo mmeniambia. This rumor is so funny because it reminds me of a day in class 7. Unaona elemento katiana, adole kameingia kidogo. So my first crush Okay, he was my boyfriend, but he's not a real boyfriend. His name was Channing. So we used to stay in opposite estates. So he was in Southlands, I was in Onyonka estate. So one day, tulikuwa tunapanda mat, then someone in our class saw us talking. So ikakuwa bas. Kaluhi na Channing wana date, niliwaona pamoja. And this rumor gave me the same vibe. Just because you saw someone talking to someone of the opposite sex, you just miraculously conclude they're married or they're dating or they're what. Maybe I don't know, I tried to remember nilikuwa na nani the hub. I think it was my neighbor with his children. So whoever saw me at the hub concluded, wow, Kaluhi's husband, Kaluhi's children, which is quite bizarre. Like, it reminded me of class 7 vibes. Yani, ukionekana unaongea na chali, bas, you're dating. Guys, let's do better. Like, you just can't conclude about someone's life just based off of what you saw. And another thing I'd like to say, for me, I'm just a naturally private person. If I did have a husband and a child, it's highly likely I wouldn't show a lot of them on social media. That is not to demonize or to put down those who have built brands off of doing that. They do it beautifully and effortlessly, and it's a gift someone like me does not have. For me, it wouldn't come out as naturally and as beautifully as other people have shown their private lives. So for me, I'm just a private person. Other people do it beautifully, but even if Mimi, I don't show it, haimanishi sina. Even if I don't show my boyfriend, haimanishi sina. Even if I don't show my children, when they do come into this world, it does not mean I'm ashamed of them. Neither does it mean I don't have them. It just means I prefer to keep things sweet and private. Sawa. Number 9. This is not a rumor, but it is a fact of life. If you've been following me since 2014, I'm sure majority of you have never seen me in jeans or pants. And it's just a preference. It's nothing religious. And by the way, oh, now you're attacking people who wear jeans. No, it's just a preference I have. I just feel my prettiest and my sassiest and my best and my sexiest when I'm in a nice dress or skirt, regardless of length. It's just something I decided literally in 2011. I'm going to be wearing only dresses and skirts. I just decided because I just feel my best in them. You know, it's just something I decided. This dress is also so cute. Cynthia. And but then look at the back. Should I turn? Let me turn. Nzuri. Kuna siku niliwafanyia fashion show on Instagram stories and I loved your reactions. You guys enjoyed it. So maybe I'll be doing more of them. Cynthia, I'll be doing more of them. And if you want to know where I get all my dresses, please follow me on Instagram because it's hot and popping over there. Cheers. Number 10. I think I'm a perfectionist. And I'm not saying this in the cliche. You know, everyone says this. Kwanza kwa interviews. Tell me about your weakness.
Oh, I'm a perfectionist and I hit all my goals.
No, like, okay, by this you are this. Okay, if you're catching feelings, I don't think this video is for you. I'm just saying because I'm just saying things on the top of my head and under the influence of my wine. I think I just enjoy having everything of mine perfect or near perfect, because perfect does not exist. It's a good and a bad thing, because if you wait for perfect, utapata he dunia imepita, maisha inaendelea bila wewe, na wewe uko hapo unazubua unangoja the perfect moment, you get? Yeah. So for me, I try beat that by just starting, then I'll figure it out as I go. But in relation to how my brand looks and feels, how my food turns out, even on a normal day cooking at home, it has to be fucking perfect. It has to look good. My brand has to look good. Everything has to be near perfect. I don't compromise on that. And I think that's one of the things that has really propelled me into building the beautiful brand that Kaluhi'S Kitchen is. I don't compromise on quality, and I'm not even ashamed of that for 1 second. By the way, how many Virgos are watching this? I know you can relate. Number 11. Oh yes. This is not a rumor, but it's a fact of life. There's no place on earth, and I mean the whole world, I see that's obvious, that can replicate the same magic, splendor, green emerald rolling hills that Vihiga County has. There's no place on earth. If you followed me on Instagram stories over the Christmas holidays, you saw some snippets of my time in Shags, and it's my favorite place in the whole world, and I'm always happy going because I come back when my spirit is full and I'm fully charged and excited about life. It's just the most beautiful place on earth. As for holding a cookout in Shags, maybe, but you see, I'm also a very private person, so letting people into home, like home is a bit scary for someone like me, but maybe it could happen in the future, maybe not. But my people, please, you have to get out of your comfort zone, visit the western parts of the country. It's extremely beautiful. Si tu kufika Naivasha, tumeshaona Naivasha mara nyingi. Go to the west, go to the wild west. It's stunningly, breathtakingly beautiful. Let me get more wine. Wait. Alright people, this is my second glass, and usually I don't go beyond glass number 2. I'm such a lightweight, like mubebwa by the way, so glass number 2 enough, that's my limit. This is a dry red. Dry reds are like Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Shiraz, and dry reds are the best for cooking. Dry whites are also nice for cooking. I'm a person who likes dry wines, but most people like what it's called, sweet wines, sweet reds, sweet whites, but Mimi, dry wines have fuller flavor. Comment below, do you like dry wines or sweet wines? Which wine is your favorite? For me, I like Merlot, Shiraz, Cabernet Sauvignon, Chardonnay, and Pinot Noir. Is that the pronunciation? I don't know. Anyway, rumor number 12. Unapenda kuongea Swahili. Well, duh, because I'm Kenyan. It's like telling someone who born and raised in France, unapenda kuongea French. Duh, because they were born in France. Or like telling someone who was born and raised in Russia, unapenda kuongea Russian. Duh, because they were born and raised in Russia. But they never be ashamed of your languages. It's such a beautiful thing that we Africans know a minimum of 3 languages. Imagine. Some people know only 1 language. We know minimum of 3. Come on. Ongea zote. No, I don't think I'll have another chocolate. I'm not a sweet tooth. So 2 are enough for me. Maybe I'll have another one, sijui, Sunday or what. Whatever. Anyway, rumor number, I don't know, 12 or 13, I don't know. Am I obsessed with getting a lot of money for myself? Yes! Everyone should be. Come on. I know it has been demonized. Kutaka pesa imekuwa like kitu mbaya, but let me tell you people, money is actually a good thing. Because how else are you going to survive in this world? Why do you go to work in the first place? To get money. Come on. Money is not a bad thing. What is bad? No. What may make it bad is the means someone uses to get the money. For example, if you steal funds that are meant to build a hospital for you, like upate your pesa, that's wrong. But if you worked hard and accumulated wealth for yourself that will benefit generations to come, that's good. You did it the right way. Why not? Come on people, don't be ashamed to want money, especially as a woman. Money is freedom. Money is comfort. Money guarantees you variety. Money guarantees you choice. Please secure all those bags. Go aggressively towards your goals. Accumulate it as much as you want. Buy that property. Get that, whatever it is you want. Get that money. Getting money. Dave was getting money. If you weren't getting money, then you won't get something. Okay, for the final rumor, which is actually not a rumor, I think it's just a joke and one of you was messing with me. I love my Dhaniya, but I never put it in tea. How can I, as a full Luya, betray my ancestors by putting Dhaniya in tea? That will never happen, but I hope you guys are on the tip of using Dhaniya stems in your cooking. By the way, it will really transform your cooking. That's it for now. Leo tuongee chakula sana, but I hope you're on that tip. So I think we're done with the rumors. That's it from me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope to make it something chatting and chowdown. I hope next time I have better luck in ordering something in, reviewing it as we talk about anything and everything. And if you have any other rumor that maybe you didn't submit in my Instagram stories, do comment down below. But if you have nothing else to say, just put a nice heart shape in the comments below. Tell me what you liked most about this video and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not, and I hope you're really ready for 2019 recipes. We're going to do it bigger and better and kama kawaida in KK fashion, always simple and very delicious. Cheers to 2019. I wish you a prosperous year. So tuendelee mbele. Bye.